And we are back. Shamrock Fighting Championships. Showdown. Montoyia Swilling taking on Demagio Smith. Going to be a fantastic fight between two athletic guys, Kevin.
Gotta love it when two fine-tuned athletes get in the cage.
Montoyia Swilling, a Muay Thai guy. He's out of Waterton, New York. He's originally from St. Louis, so I bet he has some fans here. He fights out of Champion in Christ MMA, and we'll be interested to see what he brings to the cage.
Please welcome to the Shamrock Fighting Championship, Montoyia Swilling.
He said his name's Montoyia, the son of God Swilling, is what he wanted to be referred to as, and he's going to be bringing it.
I'm excited about this fight, Chad. You get two explosive athletes in the cage, that means fireworks are coming.
We are on the main card of Shamrock Fighting Championships Showdown. And I tell you what, Kevin, the last two fights have been fantastic. Montoyia Swilling making his way to the cage, and we'll turn it over to Tony Biondo to welcome in Demagio Smith. A little Spider-Man action there.
Swilling,
Please
rolling
welcome
in the
to the
ring.
Shamrock Fighting Championship, Demagio Smith.
Demagio Smith out of Finney's MMA. When I was speaking to him backstage, he said he's an all-around fly guy. He wanted me to say that. He has a background in wrestling. And he wanted me most of all to say that Demagio Smith loves his fans. And he wants to thank all of them who come out and support him. Kevin, when you're in the octagon, when you're in the ring, wherever you're fighting, do your fans help you? Do you hear them? Is it anything that you as a fighter knew?
100%, your fans can pull you out of a bad spot and get you back into a great spot and get you the win.
There's the tail of the tape. Montoyia Swilling taking on Demagio Smith. Swilling, 30 years old, 6'2", 166 pounds. Smith, 25 years young, 6 foot, 154.
Swilling got about 10 pounds on Smith. That could come into play here. You know, Smith said he's an all-around fly guy. He's also an all-around excellent athlete, which is going to transfer well into the cage.
We're seeing more and more of that. Me and Jesse have talked about that before. It used to be fighters, and then there are athletes. But now the athletes have become fighters. So
100%, the sport is evolving every day. You have to train MMA. You can't train one or the other.
Woo, there's an athletic move for you right there.
backflip.
I turn it over to Tony Biondo inside the cage.
All right, fight fans, here we go. The following contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championship lightweight division. It's brought to you by Chuck's Boots and by Supplement Superstores. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, this young man comes to us by way of St. Louis, Missouri. He represents Champions in Christ Fight Team. Tonight, he makes his professional mixed martial arts debut. He stands 6'2" and weighed in officially in 155 pounds. Fight fans, please give a warm St. Louis welcome for Montoyia Swilling. And now, fight fans, introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This young man comes to us by way of St. Louis, Missouri. He represents Finney's MMA. He stands 6 foot and weighed in officially at 154.5 pounds. Fight fans, here is the American Angry Bird, Demagio Smith. Our referee for this contest is John Ruben.
Demagio, the American Angry Bird Smith, and you could hear those fans getting behind him early.
He's going to need all the help from his fans he can get. Swilling has a 10-pound weight advantage in this fight.
Both of these folks look very athletic. Montoyia Swilling in the green. Oh, big kick to the face.
Woo! Demagio pops right back to his feet afterwards.
Unfazed. Demagio, I couldn't even get it out in the black and red trunks. The hammers were flying. 3-round fight, 5 minutes in this one, and I tell you what, they wasted no time.
Smith has double underhooks, looking for a takedown. Oh,
He's
nice trip from Smith into side control position. He's looking for mount, folks. He's looking for mount. Swilling is doing a good job. He's getting that knee up there to keep Smith from passing into mount.
See where Demagio Smith wants to take this.
Swilling looking to get that knee back into half guard. Smith trying to rotate around so he can't get back into half guard.
The jiu-jitsu comes into effect right now.
Oh, back to full guard from Swilling. Excellent, excellent move. Much safer position for Swilling.
Tell you what, Swilling, for this being his first mixed martial arts fight, is pretty versed on the ground from what I've seen thus far.
This is his first professional fight, Chad. He's had quite a bit of amateur fights.
Oh, well, he knows what he's doing, and that explains it, I tell you. Said he got in as a boxer.
There you go, Demagio.
Smith putting Swilling on the cage, where Swilling doesn't have as much room to move.
I know what you're
Correct.
saying.
Easy for me to say, right, Chad?
Hey, you're doing great. Look out, so's Demagio Smith.
Oh, taking Swilling's back.
Oh,
Big knees to the body.
those will wear you down.
Swilling just covering up. Stands up. Smith jumping on Swilling's back.
Oh!
Big slam.
The fireworks are flying here.
Smith is still maintaining that back control.
Shamrock
Trying to
Fighting
look for a rear
Championship.
naked choke.
Uh-oh.
He might have that arm under
He
the
needs
chin.
to sink that in.
If he can get his other arm free, this fight might be over.
He's
It
got
looks like
his
it's
chin
on
down.
the chin. Looks like it's on the chin right now.
He's got his chin down. Montoyia definitely in trouble.
Oh, now it's under the chin. I think he's got this, folks.
Yep,
And there's
you
the
got
tap.
Demagio Smith. We talked about the athlete, and I tell you what, he came out and he got rocked with a kick to start that.
Didn't even phase him.
Did
That
not
kick didn't
phase
even
him.
phase him.
Shoot on it, spit it out.
Beautiful job from Demagio Smith of taking the back and sinking in that rear naked choke.
Here we
And
go.
there's the backflip from
Yeah,
Demagio
there
Smith.
it is. Well, you see the goatee kind of pop out here, and we knew it was in trouble from there.
He had that rear naked choke on the chin, kept squeezing, readjusted, got it underneath the chin and finished that fight.
It's all over but the crying at that point, I tell you. Good looking fight from Demagio Smith. Montoyia Swilling did a good job.
Beautiful submission from Demagio Smith though.
Absolutely.
Didn't even worry about that 10-pound weight
No,
disadvantage.
not at all.
Fight fans, the end comes at 2 minutes and 17 seconds of round number 1. The fighter taps to a rear naked choke. Your winner, the American Angry Bird, Demagio